Battle of the Franks, actually. Where's that button at? Battle of the Franks here. We have Franklin Ararte going up against Frank Krasnick. We haven't seen Frank Krasnick in a while, but we have seen Franklin Ararte quite a few times. So here we are, Franklin numero one and Franklin numero two, getting ready to duke it out. We're going to have a pretty good match here. We have Enel versus Whitebeard, the man himself. We haven't seen a lot of Whitebeard too much lately, except for our locals, because our locals love playing Whitebeard. So let's see what Franklin Ararte, aka Jackie Daytona, has for us. Okay, 4 ace. Yeah, we're putting that back. We're putting that back. Alrighty, so we're gonna start that timer really quick, and I'm gonna go steady these boys' cameras. So I'll be right back. All right, now timer has started. Why is it so quiet? I don't mic the players, or I don't know if you meant because I had stood up for a second there. I had to go study the cameras. So I don't mic up the players typically because I can't account for what people around them say. So if somebody around them says something monka and I get banned, it's just the real feels bad man situation. But and anytime I try to play music too, the whole VOD gets muted. So I'm kind of just in a lose-lose situation when it comes to the quietness of the stream. But we're working on it. We have our own music for the hold screens. I don't know if y'all heard that. That's a track made by one of my friends. It's a sick track. So Whitebeard going in. Whitebeard's leader skill, guys, is at the end of your turn, you take one of your life. It's very canonical to the show. Because in the show, Whitebeard's dying. He is a very old man. He's very gigantic, and he's slowly dying. So how they incorporate that into the card game is his leader skill. At the end of your turn, you take one of your life cards and add it to your hand, and he starts with 6 life. So you see how that works is you kind of just get to draw one every turn. And the idea of Whitebeard is you have so many cards that have counter on them, so it prevents you from getting hit. And then you have a lot of event cards that also prevent you from taking life as well. So it'll like Radical Beam is a big one. Pump your leader by I think it's like 4 or 5K. There is the Whitebeard leader. There's the Whitebeard character card. There's Guard Point that we saw ripped off there just now. And at the we saw right there at the end of Franklin's turn, he took one of his lives. And then Enel likes to do the opposite. Spoilers. Oh, sorry. You're right. You aren't wrong though. I gotta be careful with that, Jorge. I do gotta be careful with that sometimes. Monkey D. Luffy has a straw hat. Spoilers. But Enel, also canonical to the show, likes to gain life. He likes to gain life or pitch cards from life to do certain skills and then gain that life right back. So Enel is a monocolored leader, but he is a 4 life leader. So a lot of people are like, "Whoa, wait a second! I thought only dual colored leaders had the minus life." No, Enel is so broken that they had to when they were R&Ding the card, he had to have 4 life. Because I believe it's once per turn on your opponent's turn. If your last life card was to be taken, you can pitch a card from your hand, and then the next card at the top of your deck becomes your life. Oh yeah, the craziest thing about Whitebeard 2 chat is he's just a 6K leader naturally. So you can't even look at him unless you don up your leader. Ooh, playing a Frankie and a pass. For the Franklin's playing Strawbeard, it looks like. Got that straw hat package. The buggy in the deck to fetch out the events. All right, 7 Mom, pretty big. Now Franklin has a choice. Does he take his own life or does he give Frank a life? And Frank takes his life and he loses a Radical Beam. Crazy. Strawbeard is the best Whitebeard. I agree. I am a stan of Strawbeard. The best Strawbeard player happens to live here in Florida. Shout out Garrett Farrington. I don't know who y'all. Who y'all got your money on for the best Whitebeard player? Franklin 8 Dawns as well. What are we cooking? What's in the pot, dude? Alrighty, swinging in with the Frankie. Do we have counter? Looks like it. Gonna counter out with, is that Conus? Yeah. Big 5-tap here for the unblockable Luffy. The starter deck Luffy. This card is a menace. Well, we saw Nami come down as well. It's pretty good. Ooh, a lot of straw cards. We see Radical Beams in there. What else we got in the grip? We see Sanji as well. A 2-drop from Romance Dawn, and then we see end of turn, life taken from Franklin, down to 1 life. We got an unblockable Luffy in play. We did not swing with him, though. We want to keep that boy ready for next turn. Because Franklin, he needs to close this game out. And the problem with this matchup is Enel does not let you do that. You just keep getting that life back. You keep putting up these big bodies that you kind of have to deal with. All right, 7 Mom getting in there. Targeting, I would assume, okay, going for Frankie. Getting rid of Frankie. So many Franks. Oh my gosh. Franklin's playing a Frankie, then Frank just swung at the Frankie. Swinging with leader. 6K. Force Franklin to drop a card. Because you don't want to take that life. You do not want to take that life. I mean, we have 2 Dawn open as well, so like Radical Beam is live. It is very live, and it's very well right now. And we have a guard point as well. So there's a counter out from that 3 Captain Starter deck Sanji. Gidatsu getting in there. Taking that life, or that last life. Ending on a Sanji blocker, and we are back to Franklin. We got 3 potential swings right now. No rushers yet. I mean, yeah, rocking a hard place for sure on Franklin's end. All 10 Dawn are up. I don't know if he got another unblockable Luffy in the grip right now. Hand cams coming soon with your Twitch Primes. So we got 7-tap going for the ace. Gonna minus down the Mom and Giadatsu. We're rushing right now as well, if I'm not mistaken. Yup. Because we got a Whitebeard Pirates leader. We got Rush, boys. So, four swings here. Franklin opting to go for board. Sanji gonna block for the mom. Swinging in 7K. We're countering out here. I don't know where that 7 went, if it was at life or if it was at the mom. Yeah, this doesn't look good. I mean, hand is pretty healthy still. We have 2 Dawn open. I don't think these Dawn are we're saving those 2 Dawn for guard point and radical beam. Swinging Whitebeard into Gidatsu. KOing Gidatsu. Looking at 1 Dawn right now. I mean, lots of thought here. How do we get there with 2 swings? We also have Rush Enel in the hand as well. Like the little rhyme we did there. That was cool. Yo, while Frank thinks about his plays, chat, remember, it is Pokemon Day. And there's nothing Uncle Pikachu wants more from you guys as viewers than to give Versus Games your Twitch Prime subs. If you have Amazon Prime, you get access to Twitch Prime. Lets you sub to a streamer of your choice once a month. If you like the content you're seeing, we are trying to upgrade the setup more and more. We do have some big events in the works right now, and some more cameras would be super sick for the production. So if y'all want to support us and help us out, be a part of the journey, drop a sub on us. Do it. Do it. Drop a sub like Frank is about to drop that Rush Chanel here in a second. Tapping 2. Billion Volts Amaru. Another 2. Another Billion Volts Amaru. That is the biggest Big Mom ever. And then all the Dawns. Yeah, I think that's enough. $200 million volts Amaru. Okay. Up to one of your leaders or characters gains 3,000 power for this turn. Then if you have 1 or less life cards, rest up to one of your opponent's characters with a cost 4 or less. So we pumped 6K. So we pumped 6K onto an 8K. Yeah, that's it. 14,000 damage, dude. 14,000. Yeah, Frank took that one. Can't counter out of 14,000. Oh my goodness. Right, hold on. 19,000, sorry, with the Dawns. Yeah. I was like, hold on, that was a lot of counter in that hand. I was not accounting for the Dawn that was left over. I was just counting Amaru. Absolutely crazy, guys. Oh. Two Amarus, Dawn, and then we just have AK base power. Yeah, we're going large.